Today is day number 11, and this is a very obvious one for me, what I'm grateful for. I am currently at the hospital in the chemo unit, so I'm just waiting for one of my injections. I had blood work done, and it's my immune system that isn't that great typically, so I need to score a 1.0 or higher to continue on the trial. And last cycle I didn't, and I had to take a week off, which is always kind of nerve-wracking. But today I scored a 1.1, so I just squeaked by, thank goodness. And so the trial continues. So like I said, I'm just waiting for my next appointment at 1 o'clock to get the injection. And as some of you know, I have a wicked needle phobia, which is very unfortunate. I've done exposure therapy, and I use Emla cream, like freezing cream, and I used to take a lot of Ativan before. I've kind of, I don't know, I take Ativan and then I have to go see my oncologist, and I'm really dopey and I don't remember half the appointments, so I really don't like taking it. So the last few times I haven't taken any, which is nice to be able to leave the hospital with a clear mind instead of being dopey. Anyway, that's just kind of an update. But what I'm grateful for today are nurses. I mean, I can't even pretend that I would be okay without nurses. I go to the Ottawa Hospital, and the nurses at the general campus in pharmacology they're my friends, to be totally honest. Those women support me mentally, physically. They're so aware of my needles. Afterwards, they always say good job, like I'm 5. Because they know that they've seen me, break down and have an anxiety attack and sob and etc. when I need an IV. Or and for those of you who think potentially that a PICC line or a port is right for me, those come with challenges as well. I can't do a PICC because it's short term, and I need it long term, and I've had 3 PICC lines in my life, and they are not fun. And the port, which is more permanent, which kind of goes kind of in this area, it involves a procedure with lots of needles, and then my CT scans can't use the port, blood work doesn't work for the port, my Zoladex injection doesn't work with the port, so really it would be saving me from an IV every 3 months, so it's not really the answer for me either. So I have to endure the needles, and they're not fun, but those nurses make it so much easier. They are just so kind and so sweet, and they've done things for me that definitely isn't part of their job description, or they've just saved me a number of times with things I've needed. They've answered questions that they it's not up to them. Of course, anything really medical or with side effects or whatever, they obviously tell me to talk to my oncologist, but they've really guided me through this whole cancer experience, and I am forever grateful for the chemo nurses. I walk through, because I've had metastatic disease for over 2 years now, I've gotten to know a lot of them, and a lot of them are fully aware of my phobia, so I think they see my name on it, and I'm sure it's the short straw who gets me, because I'm not terribly fun. But today I'm so grateful for nurses. So all of you who are out there who are nurses, I cannot thank you enough for going into this profession and for being the kind, nurturing, wonderful, healing people that you are. Thank you so much. And a shout out to John at Carling at Civic. He's pretty incredible too. I'm pretty grateful for him too. He gives me an IV every 84 days. And he's just such a kind human being, and he's fully aware of my needle phobia too, and does a 1, 2, 3 count, and I have a certain routine that I appreciate, and I'm so grateful that they follow it and make me feel comfortable. So to all you nurses out there, I really can't thank you enough. Thank you.